Some places feel more like dreams than reality, where the line between what's imagined and what's real blurs with every breath you take. These are the places that call to you quietly, echoing in your thoughts long before you ever set foot there. Hunza Valley is one of them. Tucked away in the far reaches of northern Pakistan, it's a land that seems to exist outside of time, untouched and almost mythical in its beauty. Whispers, faded photos, and stories from awestruck travelers all pointed me to this mythical Shangri-La. Hunza promised not just towering peaks and blue rivers but a sense of wonder and legendary hospitality that lingered in every tale I heard. The call to visit was a gentle, persistent whisper I couldn't ignore. It grew louder with every story, every photograph, every mention of its name. I imagined standing among giants, breathing pure air that felt untouched by the world, surrounded by mountains that have watched over this valley for centuries. I pictured myself wandering through orchards heavy with apricots, their sweet scent carried on the wind, and tasting fruit ripened by the purest sunlight. The hope of discovery, of finding a place that could change me, drove me to prepare for this journey. I packed my bags with anticipation, wondering what secrets Hunza might reveal. Reading about the legendary Karakoram Highway, a road carved through impossible mountains, only fueled my excitement. The journey itself felt like a rite of passage, and learning about the Hunzakuts, the people of Hunza, deepened the mystique. Their warmth, resilience, and ancient traditions seemed woven into the very fabric of the valley. With curiosity and anticipation, I set out, not just for a destination, but for a legend. I was searching for a place that existed in stories and dreams. I wanted to see if reality could match the myth, to walk ancient paths where countless travelers had wandered before me, feeling the weight of history beneath my feet. I longed to listen to the stories of the elders, to hear their voices echoing with wisdom and memories of a time when the world was different. This was more than a trip. It was a pilgrimage to the heart of the Karakoram, a journey to discover Hunza, and perhaps to discover a new part of myself along the way. The journey to Hunza is an adventure along the legendary Karakoram Highway, a route that has captured the imagination of travelers for generations. This is no ordinary road, it's a lifeline that threads through the heart of the mighty Karakoram Range, connecting distant valleys and cultures. The highway is carved through some of the world's most formidable mountains, where sheer rock faces rise like ancient sentinels on either side, and the road itself seems to defy gravity. Each turn reveals a new, breathtaking vista, jagged peaks, sheer cliffs, and the roaring Indus River as your constant companion. The landscape is ever-changing, with light and shadow playing across the mountains, creating a living tapestry of color and form. Leaving the city behind, the air grows crisp, scented with pine and stone. The hum of urban life fades, replaced by the whisper of wind through the trees and the distant rush of water below. Villages cling to the mountainsides, their people offering warm smiles and waves. Life here is shaped by the land, resilient, welcoming, and deeply connected to the rhythms of the mountains. The highway itself is a marvel, carved from rock, crossing high bridges and narrow ledges above churning rivers. Every stretch is a testament to human ingenuity and determination, a feat of engineering that brings the impossible within reach. Every kilometer strips away distractions, immersing you in the present and the grandeur outside your window. The further you travel, the more you feel the world narrowing to this ribbon of road and the wild beauty that surrounds it. As you climb, barren slopes give way to patches of green, hinting at the fertile valleys ahead. The transformation is subtle but profound, a promise of life and abundance hidden within the mountain's embrace. The anticipation builds. This road is not just a route but an overture to Hunza's beauty. Each bend brings you closer, heightening your sense of wonder and excitement for what lies ahead. The Karakoram Highway prepares you for the majesty to come, making the journey as unforgettable as the destination. It's a passage through time and nature, where every moment feels like a discovery. By the time you arrive, you're already transformed by the scale and wonder of the land, your spirit awakened, your senses sharpened, and your heart ready to embrace the magic of Hunza. The first glimpse of Hunza Valley is unforgettable, a lush green oasis cradled by stark, towering peaks. As you approach, the air feels fresher, the sky seems wider, and the landscape stretches out in a breathtaking tapestry of color and life. The valley's beauty is not just in its scenery but in the sense of anticipation it stirs within you, promising adventure and tranquility in equal measure. Karimabad, the valley's heart, sits on a gentle slope, its narrow streets winding between stone houses that have stood for generations. The ancient vaulted fort rises above it all, a silent guardian watching over the town and its people. Here, history and tradition are woven into daily life, and every corner tells a story of resilience and community. From a guesthouse balcony, the view is staggering. The changing light on the mountains brings a peace rare in the modern world. As the sun moves across the sky, Rakaposhi and the surrounding peaks shift from brilliant white to soft gold, then to deep purple, inviting you to pause and simply breathe in the moment. Wandering Karimabad streets, you find local handicrafts, the scent of baking bread, and the warmth of genuine smiles. The bazaar is alive with color and laughter, where artisans display their work and shopkeepers greet you like an old friend. Every interaction feels personal, every exchange a glimpse into the valley's generous spirit. The sense of community is palpable. Everyone looks out for one another, creating an atmosphere of safety and welcome. Neighbors share stories and lend a hand without hesitation, and visitors are quickly made to feel at home. It's a place where kindness is a way of life, not just a gesture. As dusk falls, the peaks glow pink and gold, and the valley settles into tranquil beauty. The air cools and a gentle hush descends, broken only by the distant laughter of children or the soft call to evening prayer. It's a time for reflection, for gratitude, and for feeling deeply connected to the world around you. The lights of Karimabad twinkle and a profound calm fills the air. The village, now bathed in a soft glow, feels both timeless and alive, as if holding its breath beneath the vast, star-filled sky. Here, you understand why Hunza is called paradise, not just for its scenery but for the harmony between people and nature. Life moves at a gentler pace, and every gathering, every shared meal, is a celebration of this unique bond. It's a place where time slows and every moment feels meaningful. Whether you're sipping tea with locals or simply watching the clouds drift by, you're reminded of the beauty in simplicity and the joy of being present. In Karimabad, you're not just a visitor, you're embraced by the valley's spirit. The warmth of its people, the richness of its culture, and the majesty of its landscape combine to create an experience that lingers long after you leave. This is the heart of Hunza's magic, a place where every sunrise feels like a new beginning, and every day is a gift waiting to be discovered. The mountains of Hunza are the valley's soul, colossal, awe-inspiring, and ever-present. Peaks like Rakaposhi, Duran, Ultersar, and Ladyfinger dominate the skyline, each with its own legend. Rakaposhi, the shining wall, rises nearly 7,800 meters, its snowy slopes soaring straight from the valley floor. Watching clouds drift across its face or seeing it glow by moonlight is pure majesty. The mountains invite adventure, treks to base camps, hikes to panoramic viewpoints, and journeys through alpine meadows. Even a short walk rewards you with views that leave you speechless. For the people of Hunza, these giants are protectors, shaping their lives and fostering resilience and humility. The mountains provide water, challenge, and inspiration, a reminder of our place in the natural world. In their shadow, you feel part of something far greater than yourself. The Hunza River, a turquoise-gray ribbon of glacial melt, is the valley's lifeblood. Its roar is ever present, a reminder of nature's power and the force that carved this land. Ingenious irrigation channels, centuries old, carry water to terraced fields of wheat, barley, and apricots, testament to the community's resourcefulness. Suspension bridges span deep gorges, linking villages and offering thrilling crossings above the rushing river. These bridges symbolize the resilience and unity of the Hunza people. Nearby, Adabad Lake dazzles with its vibrant blue, a serene expanse born from a landslide. A boat ride here is a moment of peace, surrounded by surreal beauty. The rivers and lakes are the valley's veins, sources of life, adventure, and tranquility. The true heart of Hunza is its people, the Hunzakuts, whose warmth and hospitality are legendary. From the moment you arrive, you're welcomed as an honored guest, not just a tourist. Their strong community bonds are visible in daily life, from maintaining irrigation channels to celebrating festivals together. Education is highly valued, with one of Pakistan's highest literacy rates and a progressive outlook. Ancient traditions blend with modern ideas, creating a unique, open-minded culture. Elders are respected as keepers of wisdom, and families often span generations under one roof. Their simple, active lifestyle and healthy diet contribute to their famed vitality. Time with the Hunzakuts is a lesson in kindness, community, and living in harmony with nature. Hunza's food reflects its land, simple, natural and nourishing. Meals are made from fresh, organic ingredients grown in terraced fields and orchards. Grains like wheat and barley form hearty breads, served with stews and fresh dairy. Apricots are everywhere, eaten fresh, dried, or made into jams and oils. Local dishes like jialing and chapchuro showcase the valley's flavors, relying on quality ingredients over heavy spices. Tumuru tea, a wild thyme infusion, is both aromatic and calming. This diet, combined with an active lifestyle, is believed to be the secret to Hunza's renowned health and longevity. Eating here is more than a meal. It's a celebration of life, earth, and community. Baltit and Altit forts stand high above the valley, symbols of Hunza's rich history. These ancient structures, once homes to the Mirs, echo with tales of Silk Road trade and royal intrigue. Baltit Fort, a UNESCO site, blends Tibetan and Central Asian influences and offers breathtaking views of the valley. Altit Fort, even older, perches dramatically above the Hunza River. Both forts have been carefully restored, preserving their character and opening windows into the past. Exploring their corridors and museums connects you to centuries of resilience and ingenuity. Community projects around the forts, like women-run cafes, add to their charm. These forts are more than landmarks. They're anchors of Hunza's identity and pride. As my time in Hunza ended, I realized this place changes you. The mountains humble, the people inspire, and the valley's peace lingers long after you leave. Hunza is more than a destination. It's an experience that shifts your perspective. Imagine standing beneath Rakaposhi, breathing crisp mountain air, and sharing tea with a village elder. This isn't just a dream, it's a journey waiting for you. Whether you seek adventure, culture, or tranquility, Hunza welcomes all. Let this story be the start of your own adventure. Join a community of travelers who share a passion for discovering hidden gems. Ask questions, connect, and start planning. Your journey to paradise awaits. Hunza promises the adventure of a lifetime.